Hi guys, today we're going to talk about 4 exercises that you could do at home to make your stuttering better, to minimize it and to make you more fluent. But first of all, I want to say thank you for all the people that have subscribed to my channel lately. It is so exciting. I'm so motivated to do so many more videos. So you guys just let me know what it is that you guys want me to talk about and I will definitely keep it in mind. So let's talk about some exercises you could do at home, very simple, very basic, that will help your stuttering be more fluent. So what is the first and most important thing you can do? So the first thing is breathing, technically called diaphragmatic breathing. So that entails breathing from your abdomen and not from your shoulders. So a lot of people practice breathing and we call it shallow breathing. So they breathe up and down like this. So that is called shallow breathing. It's not going to help your stuttering get any better. So what you want to do is you want to breathe from your belly. So you technically want to fill up your belly with air and you want to exhale and make it very, very flat. So that is what we call diaphragmatic breathing. When you breathe this way, your lungs get full of air, and when you speak, your stuttering would be way less because you're speaking on the exhale of the deep breath that you're taking. If you're just doing shallow breathing, which is like, it's too quick, it doesn't give your body time for your lungs to fill up, and it actually doesn't help your stuttering at all. So diaphragmatic breathing also calms your nervous system. It makes you feel more relaxed, and it also gives you a longer breath in order for you to say more words and you don't run out of air. So diaphragmatic breathing is very, very, very important for people who stutter, for calming their nervous system, for talking on the exhale. So the second thing you can do, before we move on to the next thing, we want to do the breathing exercises in the morning and at night. I always recommend my patients to do 2 to 3 minutes in the morning before they get out of bed. Practice filling up their belly with air, exhaling, making it really flat. If you need a visual, because it's a little bit difficult at first, you could put a book on it and watch the book go up and down, so you can actually have something to focus on, so in case it becomes a little bit difficult. You also want to do that in the morning for a few minutes, and you want to do it at night for a few minutes as well, just to calm your nervous system down. So the second thing we want to do at home that you could practice if you're stuttering is speaking on the exhale. So that means that you're going to breathe in, you're going to exhale and kind of ride the wave of your exhale, and you want to speak on the exhale. So for example, let's say you want to say, I like cookies. So you would breathe in, I like cookies. You let a little bit of air out, and then you continue talking. You don't stop the air. You talk on the exhale. So you want to inhale, talk on the exhale. If you talk on the exhale, your stuttering would decrease significantly because you're going to have air going through your vocal cords, which is going to make them vibrate. So it's going to take away the feeling of you being stuck. If you wanted to say, I like cookies regularly without talking on the exhale, then you would be like, I like cookies, because you're blocking the airflow. So you want to breathe in and exhale, talk on the exhale. Think of a wave that you're riding the wave. So that's the second exercise. So if you do the breathing in the morning, you talk on the exhale, and then you do the breathing exercises at night. That should definitely help your stuttering get to be less. Another tip that I give some of my patients, it doesn't work for everybody, is a little bit complicated, a little bit difficult, but it does help some people. It's called pacing. So pacing is when you accompany your speaking with a body movement. So for example, you can pace, you can tap your foot. So you technically give yourself a rhythm as you speak, and you break the syllables up. So you would say apple, bananas. So it's kind of like counting syllables. So it's a little bit more difficult to speak that way because it's very, systematic, and you have to pay attention and you have to keep the tempo. So it's a little bit difficult, but if you could at least tap to a tempo and speak at a slower rate, your stuttering would be less. So pacing has its really good things for people that it works for, and some people just don't like it. It's too complicated. They don't like the way they sound. It's just they have to move too slow and they don't like it. But I do suggest giving it a try because it might work for you. Another tip that you could do at home is called light contacts. So light contacts is for the words that take up a lot of air, the sounds, for example, things that start with a P and M. So a T, so words like patty, mom, tomato, these things you have to stop the breath, make your lips tight or your tongue tight, and then start talking. So that makes people who stutter kind of stutter a little bit more because they have to stop the airflow and then kind of pop it out again. So if you were wanting to make it better, you want to talk light. So instead of saying, patty with such a p, emphasis on the p, you want to make it light. So you want to press your lips light. Patty, tomato, mom. You want to make your lips light. Hit them light. Don't smack them hard because that's going to make you stutter more. So these are just a few little tiny tips and techniques that you could do at home to make your stuttering less so you could be more fluent and you can start to feel more fluent, feel better. There's a whole bunch of other little tips and techniques that you can use. There's little machines, there's a lot of other ones, but these are in my opinion, the best and most common ones that work for most people. So I hope you like my video and you can share. Thank you.